over 9 million dogs in the UK and around 800,000 are bought every year. It is estimated that half of those are bought via online ads, pet shops or from the black market. This spring, a new law aimed at targeting so-called puppy farms is to come into effect in England. Known as Lucy's Law, the legislation will ban the sale of animals from third parties. Buyers will now have to deal directly with breeders. But why has this been introduced? The law is named after Lucy, a dog who was rescued from years of mistreatment at a puppy farm. The law will deter smugglers, unregistered breeders and puppy farmers from selling animals. Animals will now be required to be born and raised in a safe environment with their mother and to be sold from their place of birth. This is a world away from what many puppies and kittens experience. The RSPCA received over 4,000 calls in 2018 alerting it to potential puppy farming cases in England. That was up from 890 a decade ago. Alison from Horsham purchased her dog Max 7 years ago from a supposed puppy farm. She recalls her experience of buying him.
And when we got there, it was like a farm, different sheds in the farmland, but then in the different sheds they had different breeds of dogs. And then it wasn't a case of, are you coming back? It was, the dog is going to cost X amount and go and get the cash. I've never had an experience like it. When we turned up to get Max, we ended up with a dog we didn't choose. And as lovely as Max is, I felt like we were, it was a transaction where they were just trying to get rid of the dog.
At Blue Cross, they are campaigning for new regulations on web sales of pets. Louise Lee, Head Media Officer, explains how to safely buy a puppy.
Well, be very wary of buying online. At Blue Cross, we're really campaigning hard with politicians to try and review online sales of pets. We're finding millions of puppies for sale on all the different various selling websites. We're also seeing lots of different adverts where it looks like the puppy is with a breeder in a happy family home, but the contact number for that breeder is actually featured on lots of different adverts, so that would make you suspicious that it's not actually a family home.
Dogs from puppy farms usually have health complications, as Ryan, RSPCA inspector, explains.
They're not going to be kept always in the best conditions or given the right vaccines, so you'll see some issues at the start of their life. Once they're bought, after say 8 weeks or whenever they are bought, that's when the issues will be. The main risks would be health issues to start with. They're not always kept in the best conditions. Sometimes they are, but they're just not given the right vaccinations or things like this. And if you've got multiple puppies living in the same area and not in the cleanest environment, it can be quite bad. So they can get parvovirus, which can be fatal, kennel cough, and then diseases like, parasites like Giardia and Campylobacter.